Ebusian way a film to a serious home match. It is a Blakk Rasta. Abel Bonadwin actually Captain Kojo Smart concerning the arrest of Shatta. Raymond actually had the air concern, Yoku air concern. I was like, Captain Smart a damage contributing and same. But Blakk Rasta said, "One chuma Captain Smart, almost smart, and your Nigerian say, or mining in a dear man, can't do a pesa. I will clash with him. Memang to the much the mammy. A comment session. I hate Penyah block media. Let's say any demo. Or like keep video, not our boss button, somebody can keep notification conflicts update number to the wide mammy. A comment session. So baswa. Not sure for any be actually. So it was in 2025 Nemo. And about say Yoku Akwache, Shatta. I'm going to season a Lamborghini yellow no almost season. Adding as a stolen car and we are carrying for USA and ever Thomas Shatta ever Ghana had I say and 70 a bear the jar yema detained Shatta for many days. Emma SM fans echo ball honey na dump him. Just na dear could be not at the one manager. There was a barber do say Shatta can akobasa now no ye best sport at the acco. Conan say me who post beer a say Nansem who post to be a HM said, Wale can Lamborghini yellow no. They are on process to export the car back to the United States. Any other the ama assembly abed jan. A one who say Wale so abeye post. I know Chim said because of a common Lamborghini have lost a big time investor. Just a nishazi business, because of Lamborghini any fraud near the things and 70 buyer. Ama investor can see bia no ni sika e run the shazi business mo business to mpono. Wale chirem say we losing that investor no. Out of nowhere, ana Captain Smart ever trying to show so. Wale no cancer no na musika bia dine. But Captain Kojo Smart eba no or say the arrest of Shatta no are causing to the loss of $75 million.
Raymond, Shatta lose $75 million. I am not saying cities. I did not say 75,000. I said 75 million US dollars.
Captain Smart. Obosika dinza there. Obo be that there. $75 million. Wale konya sika whatever. Mo ka say obosika niya $75 million. O confess ga no wahene. $75 million. O konya sika no wahene fa. Oh, what is but only 75 million the baby ababa only be that massa. Just tell the truth. Call a spade. Only $75 million. I like I 75,000. $75 million. Oh, that is 770 million Ghana city. This kind of 7.7 trillion. What you go heaven? I'm not saying that he's as broke as me, but only 75 million. Will be Obikakuri, Obikako Lucy. My captain be done shows like a card or pay SNA warning to my hammer munina wumunia they try to here. No, Anna Blakk Rasta Abel will be in fact will be clashing with Captain Kojo Smart.
Yellow Lambo. Did Shatta lose 75 million American dollars? Earlier today, a viral video hit my ears and, of course, eyes. My colleague and very good brethren, Captain Smart, was on his TV show talking about how unfortunate an incident was to Shatta. My brother, my sister, there was a Lamborghini issue. It was said to be a car of interest. And then Shatta was picked up and it went viral. It was yellow in color. The yellow Lambo. We have told you the story over and over. Let us listen to what exactly Captain Smart said. And when we return, we will go into the factuality of the story and, of course, the other side. Okay? This is Captain Smart. I love him. Watch this. Oh. Oh, you mean yes, Anthony? Yeah, boy, you hear that? When
Minim se Raymond acha. Shatta Wale ayane bonia. Tell the SM fans to come. Me say and them pay TV no SM fans me here on Facebook. And then me cha mo fan cha me here. Me fia. Raymond acha ho. Obetimi ama NDC elusu by 3% for general elections. But womu nim
Nabo.
And I'm tete one almost so. And there, yeah, that's sorry, yeah. Yes, I could be a Yoko boss, as if I'm Raymond Acha. Maybe I do not to me yet.
I love freedom of speech, and I hate it when I have to speak against colleagues. Me and Captain Smart work at the same place, and you can see that my demeanor has changed. He's a brother I love, I respect. He loves me, he respects me. But this is Ghana. Your hatred for something should not make you close your eyes to all the good things that are coming from that side. It's a proverb. Listen. Captain Smart might not like Raymond Acha, the boss of Iyoko. Economic, organized crime office. Economic and organized crime office. Raymond Acha. This is the guy. This guy is the best that office has ever had. Take it or leave it. Hey, you can go to heaven, transit in hell before you return to this country. This guy, wallahi, is the best Yoko has ever had. And the facts are clear. He might go after some of your favorites. He might go after some people that you are close to. But that does not negate anything positive that this guy here is doing. Now let's go into the McDan issue. We all know what happened between McDan and this guy here called Raymond Acha. How his factory was demolished. All because of McDan and a few issues they had. He has not hidden it. He has said it over and over. And McDan had his warehouse demolished. This man did not even know that the warehouse had been demolished. He didn't know. Absolutely. Until people started sending him messages and telling him what was happening. Who demolished McDan's warehouse? This man does not have the power to just send people and say, go and demolish McDan's warehouse. Don't let us be petty. This is absolutely pettiness. Pettiness of the highest standards. You live in a country and you make it look like people can just get up and do whatever they want. What power has this guy here called Raymond Acha to just send people to go and demolish people's... Are we living in the 6th century? Hatred can make people do so many things, my brother, and it's so nauseating. It's very sad. Absolutely. How could you say this? A journalist that people respect, you come out and throw this trash. I am so disappointed. You might hate this guy as much as you like. That is it. We all decide who to hate and who to love. But stop lying. I'm getting emotional about this and I don't like it. How can this guy called Raymond Acha send people, go and demolish this because I am Raymond Acha? Does he work with the AMA? Is he a building contractor? And look at the childishness in, his auntie was living here and people were coming into the house and then he said, go and investigate them. Even if that was true, what is wrong with that? But look at how he put it, corner coaching. As if this man can just get up in a lawless banana state and say, arrest this, and arrest that. Look at the amount of evidence that has been poured out to show the thievery of this dirty boy called Edubuahene. I met Edubuahene. We spoke one-on-one. He convinced me with his lies. Until I looked at the other side and realized that this guy was a criminal, dirty boy. Today, if you happen to be friends with Edubuahene and you are having something in common that we can't say here, it's up to you. Everybody knows who tells the truth and who tells the lie. Those who take the bribes and those who don't. No, it is nauseating. It is nauseating. Oh, big men fear de bia omuba eko omuba enti corner coachino. What childishness is this? What is this? Because you have a microphone and a following, so you can now turn people's minds. Oh, no, sir, don't do this. You demean yourself by trying to play to the gallery to satisfy a few corrupt idiots. What is this? Instead of fighting to remove criminals, this guy is sitting on TV saying, oh, you know what? You, John Mahama, will take a decision because of Raymond. Take a decision. Who the heck do these people think they are? Captain Smart. He will take a decision. SM Kam will take a decision. John Mahama, we are going to take a decision because of Raymond Archer. What kind of hatred is this? Tell us one thing Raymond Archer has done that is criminal. Are the courts not available? Can you not petition? By the power of the microphone and your following, you want to use that to try and I don't know what you want to actually get. And this is the first time I'm reacting to Captain Smart like this. Because this is nauseating, it's childish. What is this? What is this? It doesn't make sense at all. Doesn't make sense. Chiwe, with all the evidence, with all the work that has gone underground, and everything is showing, you will take a decision. John Mahama, we are going to take. This guy feels so entitled that, oh, he probably has helped the NDC come into power. You can't take that out. We agree. You played your role. But you are not entitled in any way to have every suggestion you put out there swallowed hook, line, and sinker. It's childish. No, don't let us do this, Mr. Smart. When I saw this today, I was sad. How can Raymond write to the FBI because of one toy car? One toy car. We demean the whole FBI to the point of living serious things and running after one car. Are we serious? One car, FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigations. Raymond Archer has nothing to do because he's an idiot who has been put into office to do nothing. And he writes to the FBI and says, oh, you know what? There's a 13 Lamborghini here. There's a guy there called Shatta. Come and let's arrest him. What cock and bull story is that? Let's speak the truth. Maybe I could have handled this better. But emotionally, as I stand, this is the best I can handle it. It's absolutely hogwash. What is this? Now you are saying that you have a letter that Raymond Archer wrote to the FBI. Why don't you show it? And that if Raymond Archer can come out and tell you, Captain Smart, that, oh, This is a letter to show that FBI actually asked for it. And you know that some of these documents cannot be shown, but I'll show you that document today because of what these guys are doing. We have seen these documents because some of us, we have to see before we talk. Raymond, show us a document that shows that the FBI said that you should go after the car. And you know that it's unethical for whoever it is to show you a document from the FBI. And this is what Captain Smart is saying. I'm going to show you that document, not now, but in this show. Early this morning, Shatta came out and put up a post. What did he say in the post? Charles Niyama Mensah. Because of common Lambo, I lose a big investor for Shaxi. Hey, Ghana, but we must move. Shaxi is a good thing. I love Shaxi. I love Shatta. Despite all the shenanigans around us, I mention Shaxi almost every day on my show. I've never been paid for it. And I don't intend to be paid. I have said it time and again how Shaxi is helping the youth and is even going to do more. When Malik Basintali wanted to support Shaxi, I was one of those that pushed. And the records are there for everyone to see. We only pretend that we are fighting. But no, we are not fighting. No, we are not fighting. We are only speaking the truth. My brother, Shatta said he has lost money. And he didn't tell us how much. Captain Smart tells us it's 75 million American dollars. And that is supposed to buy cars. 75 million. Do you know how much money that is? What kind of cars are they going to bring? But that's okay. Let's even say it's 100 million American dollars. I am sad that Shatta has to lose it. But that is what happens when you buy a car with no papers. That is what happens when you buy a car on the street. That is what happens when you buy a luxurious car like this on the street. You don't know where to trace the person. You don't know where this car is. But Shatta knows where the car is from. He knows it. He knows who gave the car to him. He's another alleged thief, Edu Buahine, and his girlfriend Rashida. This guy, very dangerous psycho. This guy. And Rashida, Alaji's wife, they came together as husband and wife in crime. These two guys, and people support these guys, probably because they gave them something small. So you sell your birthright. Oh, what a shame. Hallelujah. What a shame. My prayer has always been that may I never take something from anybody to change my direction of thought. And God has always answered it, no matter how hungry I am. Dash him away. This face is nauseating. My brother, my sister, sorry to Shatta. But again, next time, don't buy a car with no papers. This car was amongst the fleet of cars at Moving Peak that Edu Buahine was renting to big men who were coming. Look at the car. Can you see the car? And this is Moving Peak. Look at the fleet of cars he had at Moving Peak, and he was renting this to big tourists and all that. Look at the Lamborghini there. A few months later, this same Lamborghini is with Shatta. And Shatta says he bought it on the street. Look, let's think and stop the bigotism. Look at it. This was before Shatta had it. Shatta knew that he got this car from Edu Buahine, but he protected him and said he bought it from the street. The facts are there. I will not tell you I have the thing, I will show you. No. Look, let me tell you something. FBI started writing to Iyoko demanding that one Amua, Nana Amua, had been convicted in a certain Kentucky court. He had defrauded some people close to about 800,000 American dollars. And a lot of that money, the stolen money, he used that to buy things legally. Listen. He will steal from you and use the stolen money to buy something legally. Does it absolve it from the theft? If you use dirty money to buy something legally, does it become a clean thing? Let's think. Let's think. This is the guy. They started writing, and that they had traced some of the things that this guy had bought with the money, stolen money, to Ghana. In collaboration, please help us deal with this issue. Hey, Raymond and his people decided to go underground, trying to find out chassis number, everything, things like that, checking out to find out, where is this car? Is there any car like that? Blah, blah, and some other such things. After a couple of months, FBI wrote to Iyoko again. Remember, we have a collaboration. We are asking you to help us. They repeated this request about 3 times. When Raymond finally went and picked up the Lambo, Shatta told him, please, don't do this to me. If you drive this thing out, people are going to make noise and my fan base will be worried. He said, oh, I understand that. I myself, I'll bring it. He said, oh, that's okay, that's good. Bring it. In his own time, Shatta Wale drove it to Iyoko. No noise, nothing. Nobody heard about it. And he was told, we are investigating it. FBI has told us about this, but keep it to yourself. We are investigating. If it is free, we will return your thing to you. So go. It was Shatta himself who came out blaming Iyoko for coming to his house with cocked guns and all that to try and intimidate him and all that. Am I lying? He was the one who said it. And he forced Iyoko to come out with a press statement. If he hadn't done that, this matter would have been quiet, and underground they would investigate to that point. Can I now show you the letter from the FBI? I'm sad to show you this, but sometimes you'll have to do that. Open it up so everybody can see it. Okay? This is the U.S. Department of Justice. Okay? Criminal Division. And this is the reference number. Office of International Affairs, Washington, D.C. Look at it, September 5, 2025. This was one of the last letters written. Even when Raymond arrested the car, he was quiet about it. He didn't even tell FBI. He wanted to finish his investigation before doing everything. Via electronic mail, Honorable Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayine, Attorney General and Minister of Justice, blah, 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 blah. Attention, Richard Jambibi, Principal Attorney, State Attorney. And it's a request for assistance in the prosecution of Nana Kwabena Amoah and others. OIA reference number. And they gave the number. And it says, please use when responding. It says, dear Honorable Attorney General, please find and close a request for mutual legal assistance in the above reference matter made in pursuant to the United Nations Convention Against Transnational Organized Crime, to which the United States and the Republic of Ghana are parties. Now, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Kentucky, that's the prosecutor for the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and others have investigated and prosecuted Nana Kwabena Amoah and others for violations of U.S. criminal laws in connection with a business email compromise and money laundering scheme, whereby Amwa fraudulently obtained $970,916. That's almost $1 million American dollars. Through this request, the U.S. prosecutor seeks assistance from the appropriate authorities in Ghana to enforce a forfeiture order issued by the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Kentucky, permitting the seizure and forfeiture of a Lamborghini Euros. My brother, on one down, owned by Nana Kwabena Amwa and located in Ghana for the purpose of partially satisfying the forfeiture money judgment imposed against him and to provide notice of forfeiture to any individual who may have an ownership interest in the Lamborghini Euros. You know what that means? The man has stolen money. He has been able to use part of the money to buy a Lamborghini Euros. He has shipped it to Ghana. We have traced it to Ghana. That car is owned by Nana Kwabena Amwa. But whoever has this car right now, because we have Nana Amwa here, must forfeit it because it was bought out of stolen proceeds. That's all that this big English is saying. My brother, my sister, Lamborghini Euros, dash it away. And signed by Vaughan. You saw the signature and everything. It's sad that I have to show you this. This is a very, very personal document. And I'm very disturbed. We are compromising national security, honestly. These lies cannot wash. If you don't like a man, attack him with facts. Whereas Capo the Tutti Capi done. That is wrong in this case. Has he stolen anything? Has he done anything that is wrong? Then you are threatening people with elections. Mikahuna mobaye. Who John one share ya? Boy wenti. Onim ejuma no onim hwe. Will take a decision. What kind of empty threat is that? You think Ghanaians are silly? No, sir, please. With all respect, Captain Smart, you are bigger than this cheapness. You are bigger than this cheapness. Let's face the facts. A series of letters. Raymond decided to push them away to do his own investigations. The letters kept coming. It's a national security threat. I don't know how Raymond and his boys and they are going to take this. I have known this from Tete. That's why when I speak with authority. If you want to go to court, go to court. Have you seen any of them trying to go to court? Bonkoy. We don't talk like idiots. We speak with facts. If you think I've offended you, I'm happy that you are going to court. That's legal. Let's go there. If I'm wrong, oh, I'm sorry. And to me, then, to your say, and I say, go to jail. I go there, I come out a better person. But we are careful. To Capo di Tutti Capi. I don't know if you have seen this or you haven't seen it. Nothing should stop you from doing your work. And to the President of the Republic, you know what legacy you want. Today, if I hear anything wrong about Iyoko, Ghanaians know that I will be the first person to bring it out. You know it. The track record is there, clean. Clean. Mr. President, with all love and respect, nobody can destroy what God has planted. And the Gombe say, na wun bimberle, sanzal bukurle, dash it away. It's the black fort. AKA Kukushodemo. And here, we only speak truth to power. No bribe, no jandam. I hear there's something called jandam. Or is it zandam? Or zamzam? Ruan zamzam? Anche ruan zamzam? Komenene? It's the black pot, aka Kukushodemo.
Should I watch your mommy? I will comment section. How you Penyah blood?